This is Emily Mo, and today I want to do a really quick video on reading with the playing cards. I've been asked, how do you read with the playing cards for a beginner? And I said it's something simple. You don't really need to get all these books, but first you want to do divination with the playing cards. You want to first learn the elements. The basic thing, first you need to learn the elements of the playing cards. So there's 4 elements, and I'm going to go with it and do a little spread of what my day will be today with just reading the elements. We're going to forget about the numbers. We're going to take it to extreme basics, and then you, with that information, will be able to do your own reading. All right, so let's do this. So let's first learn the cards, the elements of each card. Let's learn what they mean. What are they? What's this one? All right, so we got clubs. Clubs. First, I want to tell you one thing. Forget about tarot. All right? This is playing cards. This is playing cards. The elements do not synchronize with the elements of tarot. This is playing cards. You're going to have to forget about that and just focus on a new divination system. All right? So we got to... It was hard for me in the beginning, but I adjusted pretty well. So the playing cards, this is the clubs. This is the element of air. Air. This is my psychic card. This is why I feel that dreams are made, intuition, all those kind of other communications. I also connect this card with communication and also friendship as well. This could be a work card for me too. All right. This is also a work card for me. So this is the element of air. So I'm thinking with this card, I am connecting and relying on my intuition with this card. I am communicating as well. This is also a card of work for me and a card of also friendship, all right? Isolation too is with this card for me. This is how I read it, all right? So we got that one out. Let's see what the diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond. Fire. Diamonds is in the element of fire. Passion, fame, fortune, prosperity, dinero, money. All right. It's also the card or the element of transformation. Also drive, it's also drive. I also like it to you take care of yourself. I feel that it's when I look at this, I think of someone gorgeous, someone really neat, someone clean. When I look at the element of the diamond, something precious, something really, really, really valuable too. Creativity. I feel like a lot of artists also fall into this element of fire. It's the diamonds in this suit, not the coins. And we have, I did that one already. Diamonds again. Spades. Dun, dun, dun. It's not so bad. Anytime a person look at the spades, they feel like all hell is over. This is about life and balance. Sometimes you're gonna have spades in your life. Spades is a very grounded card element. It's the element of earth. All right, tangible things, physical things, things that you could touch, that you can feel. This is the earth. It also talks about labor, work, but labor as in things that are a pain in the ass, things that bother you, things that are tough or rough, things that you need to get through, like chores, all right? That's the earth card. It also talks about law. It's also about the body and issues that you will be facing or discipline, This is the earth card, This is earth. It's spades. Tangible, physical things, A lot of work, a lot of things that you're going to be doing, that is the spades. So now let's go and look for the last one, water. Hearts is the element. We go into the element of water. Opposite of these. opposite, like oil and water. So this is the non-physical things. These are all emotions. You do a readings like why I did not get hearts. Hearts is about all emotions. It's not just about love. All emotions of the heart. The heart, you carry all your emotions in here. All right. So this is a very internal card. You know, it's a very emotional. These are things that you cannot feel with your hands. All right, but with your body, your soul, untangible things, love, passion, hate, anything like this. I also like when I look at this element, it's about daydreaming to me also, and healing. I feel like I could be lazy with this card too. It's a very probably relaxing day that I can just relax too. But this is a very emotional card too. All right, so we got the elements out of the way: earth, air, fire, water, and we're going to do a real quick practice reading with just reading the elements, and I'm going to show you real quick how to do that. So what would my day be today? Show me how would my day be. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what the 4 cards came out with. Oh, you have a bunch of spades. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that one. Thank you, thank you. Dun, dun, dun. You know, that's that sound that you get when you get 3 spades in a spread of 4. All right. That's the first feeling I get. All right. So first you want to do, you want to feel. You want to feel. All right. You want to feel what you're feeling from the elements. You're going to forget about the numbers because we don't really care about the numbers right now. We don't care about this king here. We don't at all. Spades with spades and spades. When you're doing a reading, you're first looking at all the elements, the suits. All right, and the more suits you have that are the same, you can obviously expect that that's going to be the most intense element that's going to be ruling your day. All right, or the reading to whatever question it is. So right here is like, oh my God. All right, so it looks like an intense day for me. There looks like it's going to be a lot of physical labor, a lot of exhaustion, I feel. Also here, it looks like it's also 2 problems back to back that I'm going to have or be facing. Something that's going to be really intense for me during the beginning of the day that's going to be hard to push through, you know, and it feels like it's one situation after the other, and it looks like it's intense, and it's intense as well. All right. Do I feel the pain? I don't know. Maybe I do here, because you do have an emotional card. You do have an emotional card. I also feel like I'm not going to have too much rest too, and I could be exhausted with one problem after another. There's no coins in here. So probably my day is not going to be ruled too much about prosperity or financial things here too. There's no club, so it's going to be really hard, I feel, that for me to connect to other things. All right. And for me, clubs for me is the ability to think and communicate, and I don't have that here. So I feel like with that being said, that's going to be really hard for me to do. That's why I feel like I'm going to be exhausted. That's why I'm going to feel with these hearts. The emotion I'm going to feel over here is probably frustration from this intense energy that's laying right on top here until morning to night. All right. So that's what it is. Let's do one more spread because that was a pretty intense one. Let's do something hearts. And I do include my jokers because jokers for me, it's a surprise card or it's something big and grand that's going to happen out of the ordinary. All right. If you have one card from each suit, then you can know there's going to be a balanced day. But if it's Most of the time, that's not the way it is, though, right? Always there's one element that rules. So we have hearts with this one. Let's try this one. We have hearts, we have spades, hearts, and diamonds. So this almost looks like I'm going to have a very smooth day. All right. That energy of the hearts is like it's peace for me, comfortability as well. It's a very water sign here, an emotional fulfillment, but it also is followed by a spade with hearts. So it looks like it could be something also, some labor, some chore that I'm going to have, something that I feel like I need to be more disciplined, because taking it too easy and with taking it too easy and not working at anything, people could get lazy as well. Towards the end of the day, I love that diamond at the end. That diamond for me, I feel like prosperity and everything that I really wanted to accomplish will get accomplished, and I'm emotionally fulfilled as well here. This looks like a balanced day for me, all right? It doesn't look like an intense energy. It doesn't look like it's something exhausting, and I feel peace and relaxed with this set here. When we had this one, it was an intense vibration and energy of just intense things, one after another, after another, after another. Here you got the difference. The smooth, the water is ruling here. Here the earth is too intense. You almost feel like you don't have a break, and emotionally drains on you. So that's my quick little video on this, and I hope that all helps you out in beginning and learning how to read with the playing cards. Take care. God bless everyone. Speak to you soon. Amor y luz. Bye bye.